5 trail cam captures that no one was supposed to see. He could hear scratching noises coming from his garage, where burglars trying to break in. Had a wild animal found its way to his property? Was he safe? He waited till morning to go check it out. He found nothing and installed a trail cam. The sound continued that evening, and he was sure he had finally caught whatever it was on tape. But nothing could prepare him for the strange alien-like creature trying to break into his home. Was his home safe? Had he been marked by aliens, or was it simply a demonic being trying to get into his property? Welcome to Classified Stories, and today I will be showing you 5 horrifying pieces of trail cam footage.
Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck?
What is that?
Dude, that's not a...
Did that scare you? I know it scared me the first time I watched it. But what are we looking at, and where did it come from? The truth is that nobody knows. But this is what happened. 2 friends went on a fun drive at night. They were enjoying their ride when one thought he'd seen a very large buck. Eager to capture it, they slowed down and started recording after debating for a while on what it really was. Once they started recording, they realized it's not a normal-looking buck. In fact, it was no buck at all.
Wait a second. I think I see a...
Someone?
I thought I seen a big buck or something. Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck?
What is that?
Dude, that's not a...
Whatever it was, once it noticed them, it stood like a human, let out a warning cry, and then charged at them. Panicking, the friends stopped recording and drove off to save their lives. Are we sure it's real? We can't be 100% sure. Unlike the other footage you'll see in today's video, this was posted by a user on TikTok. We can't tell if the footage is doctored or if it's actually real. What do you think we just saw? What do ghosts look like? Are they translucent? Are they clothed in white robes? Or are they something different altogether? The owner of this trail cam video could not decide when he reviewed his footage and saw this. A being dressed in white tattered rags and looking like it had a hood draped over its shoulders. What was it? He wondered. Was he looking at a ghost, or could it be a zombie or some otherworldly creature? Had he stumbled into an occultic person roaming the area he had set his trail cam up in? He simply couldn't tell, and nothing could have prepared him for what he realized next. On reviewing the footage, he realized that the being was not just randomly standing when it was captured by the trail cam. Instead, it looked like it was tracking something or someone whose footprint could be seen on the ground. Baffled and scared, the owner of the footage went on Reddit to seek answers where it was dubbed the Wisconsin Trail Cam Mystery. This was as far back as 2012, and to date no explanation has been found for what the trail cam has captured. Users have been torn between opinions. Some believe it merely a man dressed in odd apparel going through the woods, and at worst an occultist. Others believe it could not be human. It had to be otherworldly, specifically demonic. I can't decide either. It might look like an ordinary picture, but there seems to be something ominous about it. What do you think? If you're enjoying this video and haven't hit the like and subscribe buttons already, this would be a good time to do so. Have you been out in the woods at night? Have you felt like there was something more happening in there at night than we know or would like to admit? Well, that's how the owner of this trail cam footage felt. Without telling you the backstory to this, what do you think they're looking at? Now, keep your answer and listen to the backstory. This footage was taken in the summer of 2011 in northern Georgia by a man who was worried about seeing different lights in the woods near his home. Naturally, this worried him, and he called the authorities. They told him not to worry and that it was probably illegal raccoon hunters who were known to roam these parts. Determined to get to the bottom of it, he installed trail cameras to capture the culprits. When it was time to review the footage, he believed he finally had evidence and caught the culprits. He couldn't be more wrong. The footage he reviewed from his trail cam is what you are currently seeing. What he saw was unprecedented and scared the living daylights out of him. It was no illegal hunter. He could not determine what it was. The figure looked like a man, but it was glowing and had a stick in its hands and wings at its back. Looking at the footage without being able to make sense of it, he concluded it was not possible. But alas, there it was before him. Did he see a ghost? Was it a fairy? Or was it simply a spirit that had lost its way and being condemned to roam the forest? He could not tell, and today nobody has been able to. Do you know what it could be, or have you seen or captured one before? Tell me in the comment section. Would you move from your home if you saw a weird alien-like demonic-looking creature roaming your property? I know I would. But not this TikToker named Old Fogey John. He decided it was best to get to the bottom of the whole situation. What situation, you ask? This person in question has been hearing a click and other strange sounds on his property at odd hours of the night every evening. He set up trail cams to find out what was causing the problem and what he saw in this video. If this doesn't terrify you, I don't know what will. Clearly, whatever we saw in the footage looks like an alien-like, demonic-looking creature roaming on his property. It walks in and out of view with a clicking sound going off as though it was calling someone or building something. Seeing this video should have told anyone to leave the property, not Old Fogey John. The TikToker instead decided to set up another trail camera in his garage because he heard clicking sounds coming from there to get to the bottom of what was happening. After all, he could have been hearing things the first time. Let's see the second video. This second video is more terrifying than the first, and it shows the creature is very aware of its surroundings. It also shows the creature can interact with the physical world, as you can see it pulling apart the fence. But why is it circling the property? Why does it want to get inside? What did the owner even do to it? I don't have answers to these and many more questions popping in my head right now. But one thing is for sure, I wouldn't stay there any longer if that were me. I would have packed my bags and been out of there the very first time I saw the trail footage. If you have some answers, share them with us in the comments section.